Assalamualaikum, my name is Putri Nur Azati binti Hasbullah and I would like to introduce my group member. First, Nur Natasha binti Mansur. Second, Nur Farisha Afika binti Abdul Rashid. And the last one is Nur Husna Izzati binti Abdul Rasid. I would like to talk about Kasrina Cafe that we choose for our account group assignment. Now, let's know about background business. Name of the business is Kasrina Cafe. The type of business that Kasrina Cafe use is a partnership. Business activity is restaurant. Owner capital used is cash and loans. Kasrina Cafe business hours is open Tuesday until Sunday at 8 AM until 10 PM. Name of the owner restaurant is Roslani binti Muhammad Atal. Location of this restaurant is at number 15 Jalan Puncak 2, Taman Puncak Bukit Katil, 75450 Aikerong, Melaka. Next, the business registration is MA0221949D or 201703174045. Ownership that this business used is partnership. The business management and control by family members. The business have two types of liability. Firstly, unlimited liability and non-current liability, which is MARA. Book of account, the recording process of this business transaction using books only.
My name is Nur Farisha Afika. I will be presenting the financial structure of Kasrina Cafe, highlighting the cafe asset, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. Let's dive in. Kasrina Cafe has a mix of non-current and current assets that support their daily operation. These are long-term assets that will benefit the business over time, and they will include van, fridge, and chiller, oven and microwave, coffee machines, and pattern. These items ensure that the cafe runs smoothly and help maintain the quality of our offerings. In addition to our non-current asset, we manage current assets that are more liquid and used in daily operation. These include inventory, the stock of food and beverage that they will use to prepare the dishes and drinks, cash, funds available for daily transaction purchases and payroll. Now, let's talk about the liabilities of the cafe. The cafe has a significant liability of 20,000 ringgit in the form of bank loan from MARA. This loan is part of our long-term financial obligation and will be repaid over time. While this loan contributes to Kasrina Cafe cash flow, it is important to manage the repayment to ensure the cafe financial health. Moving on to the equity of the business, the cafe is a partnership between the husband and wife, and both partners share the profit and losses equally. The initial capital invested into the business is 5,000 ringgit from the husband and 4,000 ringgit from the wife. This partnership structure means that both owners are equally invested in the success of the cafe, ensuring a collaborative approach to decision making and operations. Next, let's look at the revenue generated by the cafe. The cafe earns a consistent daily sales income ranging between 1,000 to 2,000 ringgit depending on customer flow and sales performance. Most of their customers love dishes like mee racun oyster, western dishes, and nasi lemak, which contribute to their steady revenue stream. This daily income allows us to cover operational costs and reinvest growing the business. Finally, let's take a look at the expenses the cafe incurs to keep the business running smoothly. They are spending between 1,000 to 2,000 ringgit each week on groceries, which include ingredients for our meals and beverage. Their daily payroll costs range from 400 to 450 ringgit per day, which is employee earning approximately 70 ringgit per day. These costs ensure we have a dedicated team to serve their customers and maintain the cafe operation. They also incur monthly insurance expenses of 100 to 1,200 ringgit, which help protect the business, our assets, and employees. Kasrina Cafe monthly utility bills, including electricity, water, and other essential, amount to about 300 ringgit. Lastly, they also have rental expenses for essential equipment such as Kowe to ensure a comfortable and safe environment for both customer and staff.
My name is Nur Natasha binti Mansur, and I will represent regarding recording process. And this is on slide is number 4, which is the recording process of the business. After we have interviewed the owner, there is only transaction and cash transaction that happen in the business, and the owner will record by issuing receipt, maintaining a logbook, or register cash register only. Then, the owner will reconciling the daily cash balance with the sale record. After the business stop operating for the day, excess cash is deposited to the business bank account for security protection. On online transaction, owner will track business and sale payment through invoices and payment processor report via online. For instance, using a PayPal or receipt from online transaction. There is a three strength that I have highlighted to look out for Katrina Cafe recording process, which is the first thing is the simplicity and accessibility. This is because bookkeeping using physical books such as manual ledger is simple and doesn't require complex software or technical knowledge. So, the owner and his wife or anyone with basic accounting knowledge can perform manual recording. The second thing in this strength is low initial cost. This shown that Katrina Cafe do not need to invest in expensive accounting software or IT infrastructure such as Pronto, SQL, Excel, and the others. For small business or partnership business and just like Katrina Cafe, manual bookkeeping can be low-cost option. This is the reason why the owner using a basic notebook and spends only a small amount on the calculator. On customization and flexibility, Katrina Cafe can design their own bookkeeping system in a book based on their specific needs without the constraint of software or predefined templates. This will allow the flexibility in how record is kept. At the same time, owner also can easily adjust the system without being restricted by the limitation of accounting software.
My name is Nurusna Izzati. I will continue. Transaction need to be recorded manually by using notebook, especially for business with high transaction volumes, and it prone to human errors such as miscalculation or misinterest. For example, this error could go unnoticed until it time to reconcile at the end of the month. Next, difficult to access and analyze data. This business use physical book for specific information. From that can be time-consuming data analysis such as generating financial report, require additional manual effort, and it less efficient than using automatic software tools. For example, the business logbook entries are not updated daily. Lastly, lack of backup and security. Book, particularly physical ledger, can be damaged by natural disasters such as fire, flood, or thief, unlike digital accounting system that offer cloud storage and backup solutions. In conclusion, this cafe demonstrates a strong foundation as a partnership which is consistent revenue and focus on customer satisfaction. However, its reliance on manual system limits stability, efficiency, and financial security. To ensure long-term growth and reliance, adopted digital tools and improved data management practice is recommended. Now, let's move on the appendices. In this section, we'll be presenting a series of images that are supplementary to the main content of the presentation. These pictures help to visually support or illustrate some of the points we will discuss. Thank you for the attention, and I hope you found the presentation insightful.